I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. The topic for today is All Elite Wrestling. Wow. All Elite Wrestling 2022. I'm not going out on a limb when I say this. 2022 might have been the worst year for AEW, honestly. I know they had a few $1 million gates or whatever, but they had a CM Punk Elite backstage fight. They had an Eddie Kingston Sammy Guevara backstage fight. They had an Andrade Sammy Guevara backstage fight. Multiple talent has asked for their release. The TV has not been that good. The creative has not been that good. You feel me? And then on top of that, they lost their founding father in Cody Rhodes earlier this year. All of that stuff happened this year. The CM Punk Elite fight this year. Cody Rhodes leaving this year. Andrade fight this year. Sammy Guevara, Eddie Kingston this year. Damn, that's crazy. That's mad stuff that happened just in 1 year, bro. And they only been on TV for 3 years. So this is only 3 years of AEW, and it already feels like they're at the 5-year mark. It already feels like the dying days of Nitro. Honestly, it feels like that. It feels like even if they don't die in the next 3 years, AEW has definitely lost a lot of steam. A lot of steam. You feel me? A lot of steam. So I'm decided to do 10 predictions for All Elite Wrestling for 2023. Let's get into it. Number 1. I feel like in 2023, Jade Cargill will have her first loss. Gangsta. Jade Cargill is what? 38-1? 38-0, 39-0. She's on a crazy winning streak right now. You feel me? She's currently the TBS Women's Champion. I predict this year she takes her first loss. Now, whether if that's in a triple threat match, I don't know. Whether she loses that one match and then moves on to the women's title officially, I don't know. But I feel like they need to have her lose. You feel me? Like where is this going? Where is this streak going? Because it's for the mid-card title. So it's not even like she's dominating the division. She's just a mid-card champion floating, being other mid-carders. We still never got her versus Britt Baker. We never got her versus Saraya. We haven't got her versus Thunder Rosa. You feel me? So there's a lot of people that she's not fighting where it's just like, how is this streak credible? You feel me? But I do predict in 2023, Jade Cargill takes her first loss. Staying on the AEW women, I predict in 2023, Saraya wins the women's title. I do. I think Saraya will win the AEW women's title this year. She's right now their biggest star in the company. We don't know what's going to happen with Sasha Banks. But at this moment, Saraya is the biggest star in the AEW women's division. I could see them going to CM Punk build up, how he had a bunch of meaningless matches at first, and then they built up to him winning the title. I could see them doing the same thing with Saraya, honestly. So I got her winning the women's title this year. Number 3, MJF signs again. MJF re-signs with AEW. I predict that. For the last year and some change, MJF been doing this Bidding War 2024 storyline, where January 1st of 2024, he's going to be a free agent, and he can either sign with WWE or re-sign with AEW. I predict before the year is out, before 2023 is up, we're going to hear news about MJF re-signing. I predict that. I predict we're going to hear news about that. AEW would be so stupid to even put all their eggs into him and he's not under contract past this year. That would be the dumbest thing ever. That would be dumb. I wouldn't put it past AEW because they're not smart like that. They're not smart in business. But that would be stupid. That would be stupid. To make MJF your world champion and give him a long title reign and then he'd be a free agent at the end of this year, that would be dumb. That would be dumb. So I predict MJF re-signs with AEW this year. Number 4, I predict we get an elite reunion. A full elite. Adam Page, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, all of them. I feel like we get a full reunion on AEW television this year. You feel me? I feel like we get that. They've been building to it for like 3 years now. Since Hangman Page got kicked out of the elite or left the elite. And then they had the elite turn heel. They had to give us Omega versus Page. Then they haven't gone back to it like that again. They've been like, I don't know, the elite asked them to be their tag partner. They've been doing stupid storylines. I'm not going to lie. It's been stupid builds up. I predict this year we get it. Like, we get the final Hangman Page joins the elite again. I feel like we get that a reunion. I predict and this one's probably a bad prediction because AEW probably already said it. We get Forbidden Door 2 this year. I think we get that. Forbidden Door 1 this year was a success. I would say it was a success. Even though I didn't like it, and I feel like it was a bunch of multi-man matches, I feel like it was good. We finally got to see New Japan versus AEW for the first time, and it was great. So I definitely think we get it again next year. I predict Adam Cole returns. Adam Cole's going to return. Adam Cole's been out with a concussion since June. Since Forbidden Door, actually. Since the Forbidden Door pay-per-view, he's been out with an injury. I predict Adam Cole will return this year. Now, what does he do when he returns? I don't know. Bobby Fish is not there. We don't know what Kyle O'Reilly's status is. So the Undisputed Era is dead. We can't do that. They signed Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. Putting the Kingdom back together is super going back in time. That is going back 10 years. That is way below Adam Cole. So I don't know if they do that. But I do feel like Adam Cole works better when he has partners or he has people around him. I feel like that's the best Adam Cole. So I think we do get Adam Cole returning this year. I predict the Acclaim gets buried in AEW. Honestly, they get buried. Right now, the Acclaim is probably the hottest act going in AEW. The hottest thing going. Everybody loves the Acclaim. Everybody loves Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, Daddy Ass. Everybody loves the whole package. You feel me? I feel like in 2023, we're going to get tired of them or they're going to get mishandled so badly that people are not want to see them. That's going to happen. We seen this happen with mad people. This happened with Wardlow, it happened with Darby Allin, Miro, Eddie Kingston. It happens like that. Where AEW drops the ball on somebody that could be a future top star, but the creative just has nothing for them, and then we don't hear about them for the next 4 or 5 months. That's going to happen to the Acclaim. I predict that. I predict we get more backstage fights, honestly. CM Punk and the Elite had a backstage fight this year. Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara, Andrade and Sammy Guevara. I feel like that's going to continue. We're going to get more backstage fights in AEW. I don't care how many talent meetings they have. I don't care if they kick out CM Punk because he's a cancer. They're going to have more backstage fights, bro. It's inevitable. There's no leadership in that locker room. There's no leadership in that company, honestly. So it's like, when it's no leader and there's a bunch of inmates running the asylum, we're going to get jail fights. That's inevitable. So that's another thing. I predict that another top star leaves the company, honestly. Now, I thought that last year, I thought it would be either Chris Jericho or Christian. It ended up being Cody Rhodes. That was a very big deal. Cody Rhodes leaving was a very big deal. You feel me? The end of the year, William Regal already left. That's kind of a big deal. I predict somebody else will leave. Whether it's FTR, Samoa Joe, Wardlow, I don't know. But somebody's going to leave AEW that's been there from, if not day one, probably year 2. They're going to leave AEW this year. I predict that. So what's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 picks. My 10th prediction for AEW this year. I predict CM Punk returns. I'm not going to lie. I predict that. I cannot see CM Punk leaving AEW. I cannot see Tony Khan firing CM Punk. I don't care. I can't see that. I can't see that. Tony Khan has literally said CM Punk has been the biggest mover for AEW. Period. He said that out of his own mouth. I can't believe that he's going to fire him and let him walk. You feel me? I can't believe that. Because I think that Tony Khan knows that CM Punk he takes it personal. He takes everything personal. You feel me? So CM Punk will hold that and go to WWE and try to bury AEW. He knows that. I feel like he's not going to let CM Punk walk. You feel me? Because he will bury him on a podcast for 3 hours. He will bury him on a TV show. Whatever. He knows CM Punk is not going to take this lightly. Honestly. He's not going to take it like the Elite making fun of him on TV in Chicago. He's like, bro, y'all not going to do that to me. I'm not soft. Y'all not going to treat me like I'm some little kid. I'm a grown-ass man. So CM Punk is going to fight back one way or another. Whether that's him going to court with AEW and AEW can't fire him, or whether that's AEW bringing him back to TV. I feel like we have not seen the last of CM Punk on AEW television. I feel like we have not. Even though that would be a great way to end it, if the last thing we see is like the media scrum, that's the last time we see CM Punk in AEW, that's a great way to end his AEW run. Honestly, that would be a phenomenal way to end his run. I just don't believe it yet. I don't believe it yet. Tony Khan's a mark, bro. Tony Khan's a mark. And he's a CM Punk mark. So it's like, I don't believe that will happen. I don't believe that. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.